Stop everything you're doing right now. In exactly 17 minutes, Jesus will take your name before heaven's throne. This isn't just another message. This is a divine appointment that cannot wait even 1 second longer. Through spiritual sight, angels reveal the sacred book already opening in heaven. Jesus himself stands ready, holding a pen of pure light, waiting to record your name in the eternal pages. But this divine window lasts only 17 precious minutes. Sacred timing makes this moment crucial. Your guardian angels have been preparing this exact time, this perfect moment, when heaven's attention turns specifically to you. Everything in your life has led to these next 17 minutes. The spiritual realm buzzes with extraordinary energy. Angels gather around heaven's throne, watching as Jesus prepares to speak your name before the Father. This divine recording changes everything about your spiritual destiny. Quick! Press the like button right now to activate your divine recognition signal. Heaven says this simple action creates an emergency beacon that draws Jesus' attention directly to your name. Don't wait. This sacred window won't open again. Your guardian angels surround your spirit right now, preparing you for this holy moment. They're excited because they know what happens when Jesus personally records a name in heaven's book. Your entire spiritual destiny transforms in these 17 minutes. Type 1s. Present my name if you're ready for Jesus to take your name before heaven's throne. The moment you type these words, a special mark appears next to your name in the spiritual realm. Heaven begins the sacred preparation process. This is the strongest divine timing event I've ever witnessed. Jesus himself waits with focused attention, ready to speak your name with power. But you must act fast. These 17 minutes pass quickly, and this level of heaven's attention comes rarely. Sacred understanding flows as heaven reveals how Jesus carries names to the throne. This isn't just a simple recording. It's a divine transformation of your spiritual identity that changes how heaven knows you forever. Watch closely as angels prepare the sacred book. Its pages shine with living light. Each name written there glows with divine energy. Jesus holds a pen formed from pure heavenly fire, waiting to inscribe your name with eternal power. Type 1. Understand the process as heaven shows what happens next. When Jesus takes your name, it becomes permanently marked with his own divine light. Every letter transforms into living spiritual energy. Through prophetic sight, the process becomes clear. First, Jesus speaks your name with perfect love, then golden light surrounds each letter. Finally, your name begins glowing with heaven's own radiance. Living power flows through this divine recording. Your name doesn't just appear in the book, it becomes alive with spiritual energy. Angels recognize this holy marking forever after. Perfect timing guides this sacred moment. Everything in heaven aligns precisely for these 17 minutes when Jesus focuses completely on your name. Divine attention concentrates fully on your spiritual identity. Heavenly wisdom reveals why these specific 17 minutes matter so critically right now. The gates of divine recognition stand open wider than ever before. Jesus himself chose this exact timing. Sacred energy builds minute by minute. The first 5 minutes prepare your name spiritually. The next 7 minutes transform each letter with divine light. The final 5 minutes seal your name permanently in heaven's record. Type 1 enter heaven's timeline as this divine window progresses. Each passing minute brings stronger spiritual power. The angels count every second, knowing how precious this opportunity is. Through celestial insight, time flows differently. These 17 minutes in heaven hold more power than years of ordinary time. Divine energy concentrates intensely in this short window. Living light grows stronger with each moment. What happens in these minutes affects your spiritual identity forever. Watch now as heaven begins the sacred transformation of your name. Divine light touches each letter with different colors of spiritual power, changing ordinary words into living spiritual identity. This process completely rewrites how heaven knows and recognizes you. Sacred energy flows through every letter uniquely. Your first name receives golden light of divine recognition, marking you as personally known by Jesus. Your family name glows with purple light of royal blessing, showing your spiritual lineage. Each middle name or initial gains special significance in this holy recording. Type transform my name as this divine process deepens. The spiritual realm shows how Jesus adds special marks to your name, symbols of heavenly favor that angels recognize forever. Some appear like tiny stars, others like flowing lines of light. Through prophetic sight, specific changes appear clearly. Certain letters shine brighter than others, revealing special spiritual gifts heaven has placed within you. Specific letter combinations with unique patterns show divine purposes written into your very identity. Living power reshapes your spiritual signature completely. Your name in heaven looks radically different than on earth. It carries marks of divine favor, signs of special blessing, indicators of heaven's recognition. Angels can read these marks like a sacred story of your destiny. Perfect transformation happens in precise stages. First, letters lighten as though absorbing heaven's energy. Then they begin to glow from within, showing internal transformation. Finally, they shine with a fire that burns eternally. Each stage draws stronger attention from heaven's throne. Beyond physical letters, spiritual meaning changes. Your name gains layers of heavenly significance unknown on earth. Divine purpose becomes woven into every part of your spiritual identity. Through celestial understanding, deeper changes emerge. Your transformed name carries frequencies of divine power that resonate through spiritual realms. Angels respond to these vibrations. Minutes 17 to 13 mark the critical opening phase of divine attention. Heaven's focus intensifies with each passing moment as the throne room prepares for your name's recording. Your spiritual presence grows increasingly bright before Jesus himself during these initial minutes. Angels begin gathering in concentric circles around the throne, their wings creating waves of holy light that wash over your spirit, preparing you for deeper transformation. Each angelic ring represents different aspects of divine blessing being prepared. Type 1, enter sacred time as these crucial phases unfold. The spiritual realm shows how each minute carries specific blessing power. Time itself becomes holy during this process, operating differently than earthly moments. Minutes 12 to 8 bring a dramatic increase in divine energy. More angels gather, their combined presence creating a vortex of spiritual power. Golden light streams from heavens, concentrates fully on your transformation. The great book opens wider now, its pages radiating pure light that outshines the sun itself. Jesus stands ready with the pen of fire, its tip burning with holy flame that writes eternal truth. This sacred moment approaches completion as heaven prepares for your recording. Sacred understanding reveals this eternal process in detail. When Jesus writes a name, it becomes forever alive in heaven's record, pulsing with divine energy that never dims. No power in existence can erase or alter this divine marking once completed. Type record my name as this holy moment reaches its peak. The spiritual realm vibrates with intense energy as Jesus moves toward the open book. Angels hold their breath in anticipation of this eternal moment. Through prophetic sight, the recording process unfolds clearly. Each letter Jesus writes contains living power that extends through all creation. Divine energy flows through every stroke of the heavenly pen, creating permanent spiritual reality. Living characters appear in golden fire on the sacred page. Your name takes on eternal qualities unknown in earthly language. Heaven's own alphabet transforms ordinary letters into sacred symbols carrying divine authority. Perfect recording requires divine precision that only Jesus can provide. He takes special care with each detail of your name, ensuring every mark carries its full spiritual significance. These heavenly marks become part of your eternal identity. Beyond physical writing, spiritual encoding happens. Jesus weaves divine purpose into every letter, creating a living tapestry of destiny. Angels witness this sacred art with wonder. Through celestial wisdom, deeper meaning emerges. Your recorded name becomes a key that opens specific doors in heaven's realm. Divine authority flows through these eternal markings. Divine power begins transforming your spiritual identity at the deepest levels now. As Jesus continues recording your name, waves of heaven's energy create permanent changes in your spirit that angels can clearly see. Sacred alterations start at the very core of your soul. Some experience waves of warmth spreading through their chest. That's divine recognition beginning its work. Others feel tingling sensations in their hands or head. That's heaven's touch, rewiring spiritual sensitivity. Each sensation marks another level of transformation. Type change my spirit as these transformations reach deeper. The spiritual realm shows how each change prepares you for greater heavenly recognition. Angels gather closer, watching in amazement as your spirit takes on new divine qualities. Through celestial insight, specific changes become visible. Your spiritual light grows brighter, shifting from normal white to golden radiance. Your divine connection strengthens, creating new pathways for heaven's power to flow. Angels witness each transformation with increasing joy. Living power reshapes your entire spiritual being. What started as simple name recording becomes a complete upgrade of your spiritual DNA. Heaven's touch reaches every corner of your soul, leaving nothing untransformed. Perfect changes unfold in precise divine order. Each transformation builds carefully on the ones before, creating an unshakable spiritual foundation. Sacred timing ensures no aspect of renewal gets missed. Beyond surface changes, deeper transformations occur. Your spiritual senses heighten, becoming more attuned to heaven's frequency. Divine awareness expands within your consciousness. Through prophetic understanding, permanent upgrades manifest. Your prayer language gains new authority. Your spiritual discernment sharpens dramatically. Your connection to divine guidance strengthens beyond previous limits. Heaven's complete understanding, recognition deepens beyond normal limits. Heaven's hosts respond immediately to your transformed spiritual signal. Divine attention surrounds you like a cloak of light that never fades. Living light marks you with permanent distinction. After Jesus completes recording your name, angels instantly recognize heaven's seal upon your spirit. This mark becomes your spiritual identity card, showing your divine authorization. Perfect recognition ensures eternal blessing flows continuously. Once Jesus speaks your name, heaven never forgets its sound. Divine attention remains focused on you, as if your name were constantly being spoken before the throne. Beyond simple recognition, spiritual authority increases. Your prayers carry greater weight in heaven's court. Your spiritual declarations hold more power. Your divine assignments receive stronger angelic support. Through celestial wisdom, new privileges emerge. Doors in the spirit realm open more easily at your approach. Divine resources become more readily available. Heavenly assistance arrives more quickly when needed. Angels receive new assignments regarding your life. Specific guardians get positioned to support your divine purpose. Spiritual helpers align with your heavenly calling. Heaven's storehouse is open wide now. As Jesus continues recording your name, divine blessings begin flowing toward your spirit. Each heavenly gift carries specific purpose. Sacred benefits pour out in waves. First comes peace that surpasses understanding, then wisdom beyond earthly knowledge, followed by divine favor that opens spiritual doors. Type 1 receive heaven's gifts as blessings flow stronger. The spiritual realm releases treasures reserved for those whose names Jesus records. Through divine sight, blessings become visible. Golden light carries prosperity and favor. Blue light brings wisdom and discernment. Purple light releases royal authority. Living power transforms circumstances. What seemed impossible before becomes achievable under heaven's favor. Divine blessing changes everything it touches. Perfect timing releases exact gifts needed. Heaven knows precisely what blessings to send. Divine wisdom guides each sacred benefit. Your name gains new authority in spiritual realms when Jesus finishes recording you. Your transformed name carries power that angels recognize and honor. Sacred strength flows through spiritual identity every time heaven speaks your name now. Divine power activates. Spiritual authority increases permanently. Type activate name power as this authority grows. The spiritual realm responds differently to your transformed identity. Heaven's hosts recognize divine marking. Through celestial insight, power manifests clearly. Prayers carry stronger authority. Spirit completes this eternal marking. Angels sing in harmonies that shake the foundations of heaven itself. Through celestial wisdom, the sealing manifests in layers. First comes the seal of divine recognition. Some feel this as warmth spreading through their whole being. Next, the seal of spiritual authority, often felt as waves of electric-like power flowing through the body. Finally, the seal of eternal destiny, experienced as unexplainable joy that bubbles up from deep within. Living seals carry power that reshapes reality. Nothing in creation can ever erase or diminish this divine marking. No power, whether earthly or spiritual, can challenge heaven's recognition of your sealed name. Perfect completion ensures lasting transformation at every level. Your transformed and sealed name now carries permanent authority in spiritual realms. Angels respond instantly to its sound. Divine purpose stands eternally secured by Jesus' own hand. Beyond surface sealing, deeper encodings activate. Spiritual DNA receives permanent upgrades. Divine purposes become locked into your very essence. Heavenly assignments gain unshakable confirmation. Through prophetic insight, future impact becomes clear. This sealing affects not just you, but generations to come. Divine legacy flows through your sealed spiritual identity. Heaven's purposes extend far beyond present moments. Sacred understanding reveals ongoing benefits. Each sealed letter in your name becomes a constant source of divine power. Every stroke Jesus makes releases continuous blessing. Eternal recognition flows without interruption. Living light creates permanent spiritual landmarks. Your sealed name becomes a fixed point in heaven's record, shining like a beacon that angels recognize from afar. Divine attention remains forever focused on your transformed identity. Ultimate power descends from heaven's throne. Jesus speaks your completed name before all heaven's hosts, declaring your new spiritual identity. Sacred energy creates final transformation. Every angel, every heavenly being recognizes your name's new authority. Divine power flows unrestricted. Type 1 receive completion for this ultimate moment. The spiritual realm releases its highest blessing as your recording reaches perfect completion. Through divine authority, victory stands eternal. What began as warning becomes complete transformation. Heaven's purpose fulfills perfectly. Living power seals every blessing. Your spirit glows with permanent divine recognition. Sacred marking remains forever. Receive heaven's ultimate blessing of complete transformation. Divine power fills your spirit fully. Angelic hosts recognize your name eternally. Jesus himself guarantees your recording. Perfect completion brings permanent change. Go forward in complete peace, knowing heaven's highest authority has marked your name forever. Your destiny stands sealed in divine light. Rest secure in eternal recognition. Walk confidently in new spiritual authority. Stop everything you're doing right now. God has revealed something extraordinary about your fate that cannot wait another moment. This coming Wednesday holds a divine appointment that will change everything for both you and your special person. The spiritual realm buzzes with excitement about what's already been sealed in your destiny. Angels gather to witness the unfolding of this perfect divine plan that connects you with someone whose soul resonates with yours in ways you cannot yet imagine. Heaven itself has been orchestrating this moment for longer than you know. The cosmic threads of your life and theirs have been carefully woven together, creating a tapestry of fate that's about to reveal its beautiful pattern. This Wednesday, pay very close attention, because what's coming isn't random chance or coincidence. God has personally sealed this fate, marking this Wednesday as a pivotal moment when divine timing aligns perfectly in your life. The universe itself holds its breath in anticipation. This revelation comes now because you're finally ready to receive it. All those unexplained feelings, those moments of wondering about your purpose, those random thoughts about connection, they were preparing you for this divine disclosure. Quick, press the like button right now to activate your fate acceleration. Heaven says this simple action creates an energetic signal that speeds up your divine timeline. Don't wait. Your destiny is rushing toward you with unstoppable momentum. Your guardian angels hover close, their wings creating waves of anticipation around you. They're deeply excited because they've seen the full picture of what's coming. The connection that awaits you and your special person contains blessings beyond what you've imagined. Type 1, accept my divine fate if you're ready to discover what Wednesday holds. The moment you type these words, a special seal of destiny activates in your life. Your angels are waiting to reveal exactly who this special person is and what's coming for both of you. This is the strongest fate revelation I've ever channeled. God himself has orchestrated every detail of this divine appointment, but you must prepare quickly. This cosmic window of destiny opens specifically on Wednesday, creating perfect alignment between your life and theirs. Heaven's excitement grows with each passing hour. The universe itself rearranges circumstances to ensure you and your special person receive exactly what's been divinely appointed for you both. This fate was sealed long ago, but now approaches its perfect manifestation moment. The divine realm opens wider now, revealing sacred truth about who this special person really is. This isn't just any connection. It's a soul bond that transcends ordinary relationships. Heaven has selected this specific person to walk alongside you in divine purpose.